This Road to Prosperity video is sponsored by Vandergraaf, the leader in the design and manufacturing of high-quality, premium efficiency conveyor belt drives. The Grizzly Drive drum motor is built to operate in harsh, dusty, abrasive, and extreme environments where performance and durability matter most.
How would you characterize sort of the overall health of the aggregate industry right now?
I think we have a really healthy aggregate organization. I feel like something that we really do is we come together as groups. I mean, you see it at these events. You know, we see it on a smaller scale in Missouri. You go to these events, everybody's friends. It seems like everybody's a friend, and you're all working for the same common good. The issues that we run into now, though, is, and you've probably heard this before, it's like quarries did a really good job of building big berms, hiding behind them, and as we expand out or try to greenfield, you know, we come out from behind those berms, we've been out of sight, out of mind, and then you see a lot more hostility towards our industry than what you used to. So, you know, getting out in front of the public, doing a lot better job of letting them know like what services we provide, you know, and what we do for the communities, I think is becoming even more important.
Yeah. Can you kind of expand on that a little bit, at least maybe what Capital's doing? I know we talked about it at Last Ag One, and it's still a story. I tell people how, you know, you guys kind of, you and Chris at the time talked about how, you know, you'll sort of bring in, I believe it's fourth graders to come sort of look around the quarry, you'll bury some, you know, dinosaur bones or whatever and stuff, kind of let them get that firsthand experience, send them home with some information. I mean, just how, you know, I guess kind of a two-part question. What kind of stuff like that are you guys doing? Is there anything additional? And just how important is it for people in your position and in companies like yours to make those connections from such a young age?
Well, I think it's very important. I mean, it's one of the coolest things that a fourth grader can see. You get to go to a rock quarry and see this big equipment. Mm-hmm. I know my kids love it. You know, when we bring them in and get to see this big equipment, it's, you know, it's the biggest thing they've ever seen. You know, it's just, you got the cool factor. So bringing in like those fourth graders, we bring them in, we hide some crystals, we hide some fossils and the stuff. You know, they get a T-shirt, you know, and there's a teaching session that goes along with it about what we're doing. And, you know, it's just been a great program. We've got a lot of great feedback, and it's been going on for, I think now, obviously we've tuned it in a little bit, but I think it's something like 20 years that it's been taking place. So, again, great program. We also do some blasting camps like with Missouri S&T. They bring out some high school students in between their junior and senior year. We do several of those tours and put off a blast. And then any like regulator, like the regulating bodies like DNR, as they get the new trainees coming in, we typically offer to take them there in Jeff City. You know, we're right in the middle of town, so it's like we're developing all those things, and they get to come out to the site and see a blast and realize like, hey, you know, quarries can coexist with everyone else here. So we do that. We do a lot of, you know, college tours and other things. And again, I mean, the Governor Parson, when they signed the gas tax bill here a couple years ago, he came out to the quarry and actually signed the bill. So we love to have people in and show what we do.
Thank you to Vandergraaf for sponsoring this Road to Prosperity video. Visit vandergraaf.com to discover the cost-saving and safety benefits of the innovative Grizzly Drive drum motor. Learn how the Grizzly Drive reduces maintenance costs while delivering reliability and longevity for belt conveyors operating in the harshest of environments.